that be a good mascot?
This team?
Yeah.
That suit? And P, over here. In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Hey, MP.
Have a great game, boss.
Cookie?
Come on in, up,
MP. Hey, either.
You versus Ja, let's get it, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want. Watch this. You see that? Morant freezes him with the look-away hezzy, then blows right by him with the left.
Dude, that's filthy.
You have to respect the floater. You can't play drop.
I'll be in his pocket.
Good. You gotta be physical. If you give him any room to breathe, he's a bucket.
For sure.
Now watch this. You see how much space he gets on that first step?
We have a nice resume collection, but...
They got nothing on y'all. Who's got this?
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Holmes in at the point. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at small forward. Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were #1 all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Ja Morant and MP. This will be the first time they've ever met on the floor.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. And anytime Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it. And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Hero. Holmes, a screen on Bain. From 13, buries the jump shot.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Morant against Holmes. Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Jackson. From 7, good, and the setup by Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Morant. Last game out, 36 points for him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Jackson against Love. Hero for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And here are the Heat now. After the basket by Memphis. Holmes passes to Butler. Hits the trifecta.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Jackson with a screen on Holmes. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Holmes passes to Hero. Off target with the 3. Memphis leading. Bain with it, guarded by Adebayo. From deep, Morant. The shot won't fall. Miami with the ball. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Here's Hero. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Bain. The three-pointer off the mark. Kennard finds Bain. And here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Another shot. That shot off the mark. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Now here's Butler. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Morant. Payne with a screen on Holmes. Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Butler. Picked by Holmes. All alone. And he drops that one in. Holmes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside Bane, takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Bane's got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Back to Holmes. Driving inside. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Back to Morant. Here's Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
With an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Kennard. Rose has checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Marcus Smart in for Morant. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson, he's checked in for Lowry. Robinson in the post. Williams defending. Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 6 points for him.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Tillman passes to Rose. Smart for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Robinson against Williams. Holmes passes to Bryant. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Bryant a screen on Smart. Goes up on the wing. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Tillman, covered by Bryant. Tillman passes to Rose. Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now here's Holmes. 33 points last game. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Rose against Holmes. Jackson with a screen on Holmes. To the middle. Jackson down low. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Martin. Holmes passes to Bryant. Back to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant a screen on Rose. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Rose, the pass to Tillman. Here's Williams. Here's Smart. Williams finds Smart. From deep, Rose. And again, Memphis no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Jaren Jackson, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate. and challenge the shot.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Rose, the pass to Smart. And again, Memphis no good. Miami trailing. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Tillman's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Rose. And Holmes pulls it down. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holmes has got 6.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Smart, a screen on Holmes. Outside, Williams. Down low, kicks it out to Smart. Williams passes to Tillman. Here's Rose. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
What a matchup. MP going toe-to-toe with another great talent. This arena is going to be lit.
Martin outside. Pass to Robinson. Holmes, a screen on Williams. The 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. He's got 11.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
From deep, Rose. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as much as 10. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Jackson can't get it to go. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Holmes. Drops in the layup for 2. Holmes has got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And Rose has got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 2. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Rose has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Here's Smart, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Williams on the wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Kennard comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Morant in for Rose. Butler's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Outside Richardson, 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Adebayo, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Morant against Holmes. Fires at the elbow. And it's Morant missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Tipped away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Martin outside. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Adams. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Richardson, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Morant. Tough points from Ja.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Love is checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Richardson. Miami's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Butler finds Holmes. Back to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He'll go on Luke Kennard.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage. The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Pass to Butler. 4-3. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Bain. Clark with a screen on Hero. Bain, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
To the inside. Holmes against Morant. Holmes passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Bain with it. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Morant. Kennard outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's Holmes. He's got 16. Outside for Love. Bain against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bain. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. The shot comes out. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Morant. He can't get that one to fall.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Hero with the bucket.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Oh, that's good. Morant from way out.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
You take a look at the Heat, this game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. But these guys want to show.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Heat.
They're pulling out all the...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor so far. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Holmes in at the one. Hero, the pass to Butler. There's a screen. Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by Jackson.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And stolen by Bane. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. In third, Memphis.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Morant on his way. Here's Adams. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Hero, the pass to Holmes. Now Butler. Outside Love. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams is... got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Bane. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jackson down low. Love's there. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Holmes. Oh, stolen by Morant.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Miami calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Morant against Holmes. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jackson from downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Let's go with a 3. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Back to Hero. Holmes, a screen on Bain. Here's Hero. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
To the middle. Here's Morant. In the paint. Morant puts it in.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Hero, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Bain finds Morant. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Morant. Shoots over Holmes. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kennard against Butler. Down low. Holmes passes to Adebayo. Morant against Holmes. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Back to Morant. From 15 feet away, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Holmes passes to Hero, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Here's Holmes. 18 points for him. From 9 feet out, and Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. Love's got 5 points.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
And here's Morant outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Bain. Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Jackson outside. The offensive rebound. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Butler finds Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And it's Morant missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Hero on the wing. Jackson against Love. Pass to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for... changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Kennard. And it's Marcus Smart in for Bain. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Love. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Holmes in for Lowry. Hero, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Morant against Holmes. Unloads from 13, and it's blocked by Martin.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Outside Robinson. Now Holmes. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Derrick Rose, Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Rose against Holmes. Pass to Jackson. Smart outside. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Rose. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Martin outside. Outside Richardson. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Now Richardson. Defended by Smart. Holmes, a screen on Smart. Richardson, no good. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Adebayo, that's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Rose, left side. Aldama, outside. There's the triple. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Aldama's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holmes against Rose. Holmes passes to Martin. Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by Adebayo. On the break. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The active hands of Bam. Tremendous job coming up with the steal.
Rose against Holmes. Rose outside. Tillman with a screen. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Smart. Smart with a transition bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Here's Adebayo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Holmes against Rose. Inside, Tillman. And he makes it on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
To the inside. Here's Rose. Smart outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Martin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Tillman. And it's Bain in for Rose. And Miami with a change here too. Love's checked in. Timeout call. Memphis. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Smart passes to Bain. Smart, a screen on Robinson. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Aldama, the pass to Bain. Clock at 6. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the basket by Bain.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Love. Inside. Martin, left side. Puts up a 3. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake. Or else he'll go right into the contact.
Free throws good, Adebayo. A different look for Miami. Butler's checked in for Martin. And it's Hero in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Denied by Adebayo.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Adebayo. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oop. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Bain.